Hello and welcome to my business plan. My name is Elizabeth Crum and this is my business Black Hills Orchards that I will be presenting. So we will go through the company description, products and services, the market, marketing strategy, sales forecast, management and organization, personal financial statement, startup expenses, 12-month projection profit and loss statement, and my proposal for a loan. So the company description, we are a family-operated farm in the Black Hills of South Dakota. We specialize in fruits, apples, and berries, and our mission statement is to provide surrounding communities with fresh, local, and organic produce. We understand how important it is to know where your food comes from, and we hope to ease customers' minds with this information. Three things that we value in a workplace is integrity, respect, and hard work. Black Hills Orchards is family-oriented. We bring a fun and comfortable atmosphere to our business, and that's whether you are a customer or an employee. Our long-term goal is to make it more affordable for families to buy produce that is organic and locally sourced. Our products and services, we mainly have three varieties of apples: Honeycrisp, Gala, and Granny Smith. As Black Hills Orchards grows, we hope to plant other varieties of fruits such as cherries, plums, peaches, and pears. These are called niche crops because they're not commonly found in South Dakota and will be sold more for each pound. So we hope to have a gift shop, and in it we'll have homemade baked goods, lotions, soaps, and just other things that will bring in more of a profit. Additionally, as the orchard expands, seasonal activities such as hay rides, apple picking, and a possible wedding venue will be included in the experience. So what makes Black Hills Orchards special? It is grown locally in the state of South Dakota, and it's grown organically so that buyers don't have to worry about consuming any harmful chemicals. Also, nothing is wasted. Any leftover fruit that does not make it to the market gets made into baked goods and is sold in our gift shop. So we'll go through the costs. Apples will be sold for $1.70 per pound, and this is about 40 cents over the average apple per pound that is, found at the supermarket. Other fruits, such as those niche crops I was talking about, will be sold for $2.50 per pound. Hay rides, we would just have a $5 entrance fee per person. Apple picking would be $1.30 per pound. And wedding venue would be $1,000 per night to rent out a space. So let's talk about the market for an orchard in the Black Hills. First of all, the market for organic produce is growing. Customers want to know what they are eating and what was used to grow those foods. As for the competition, currently there are 4 major commercial farms in Rapid City. However, they are not organic. Organic and whole food purchases seem to go up during the summer and fall seasons, and that's usually when farmers' markets are open, and down during the winter. So for the barriers, we will have high production and marketing costs, natural events, and local ordinances. So due to laws enforced by the USDA, organic farming requires a lot of special equipment, natural fertilizers, and pesticides. And because that is so expensive, that means that the final sale cost will be more. And that does not align with our goal of being affordable. So this will be a challenge Black Hills Orchards will face in the early startup of the operation, but will work hard to overcome. Natural events will also be a barrier as we have to deal with seed and sapling vitality, which is the rate of seed survival. So as for the customers, the age range is between the 30s and the 60s. What's interesting is the more experienced buyers/growers are in the latter age range, and this is important because they know what they want and what to look for in a good product. Married females attend farmers markets more often, according to a survey by IFAMA. And if that's the case, then maybe our marketing should appeal more to the feminine side, but without excluding men completely. Higher income levels. So individuals with a higher income are more likely to buy organic produce due to the expense. As for the competition, we have Live Move Bee Farms in Rapid City, and Cycle Farms is in Spearfish. The products we will be competing for are fruit produce. So Cycle Farms specifically focuses on fruit produce, and Live Move Bee Farms has a variety of produce. This will be a challenge for us because Cycle Farms has been established in the area now, and customers know them, and they have a good reputation. As for the strategy, I will use social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Instagram appeals to millennials, Facebook appeals to older generations, and you can use Facebook Market, which is really handy. And TikTok appeals to the younger generation, and the quick videos can update and entertain people. Of course, there's word of mouth, so I would definitely tell my friends and families, and I would create posters and flyers and put those around community bulletins. I would make a social media for Black Hills Orchards and update that daily so that people can be updated. So customer service starts by cultivating our orchards intentionally and offering the best products on the shelves. If a customer needs or wants something, we will be there to help every step of the way. And as always, the customer is always right. So the proposed location, we propose that the location for Black Hills Orchards be at 208 Pineberry Road in Piedmont. It is a short distance from Rapid City and off the highway, so it's less noisy. It has acreage that can be turned into an orchard, and the advantage is that it's a far distance from any competition. As for the sales forecast, we did some research, and generally customers buy 2 to 3 pounds of apples at the store. And according to research, an orchard will make a profit of $2,000 annually to be successful. So what does that mean? Our apples are sold at $1.70 per pound. That means, best case scenario, we will have over 400 transactions to make to reach that $2,000 threshold. In the worst case scenario, we need to make over 1,000 transactions to even make half of that. And this is not including our other products and services. So as for our inventory, including wheelbarrows, a forklift that we have, boom sprays, hand pruners, ladders, and trees, our total inventory investment is $7,684.36. And to see this more in depth, you can see page 9 through 10 of the business plan. All right, so management and organization. The owner and co-founder is me. I have a vision for Black Hills Orchards, and I want to involve the community with it. I will also be overseeing and helping with the farm hands and each job. Our bookkeeper and co-founder will be Alexis Crum. She is attentive and accurate when it comes to numbers. She has years of bookkeeping and financing. Our packer and the third co-founder is Kaylee Smith. Mrs. Smith has experience in the food packing industry, is a leader, and works well with customers. She has dreams of her own to make part of the orchard a wedding venue. So here's our personal financial statement. You can see with all of our assets, including the land, it's almost $508,000. But with the liabilities, we have a total of $320,000, and our mortgage is $3,000 per month. So the net worth is $187,000. As for startup expenses, these are our estimated costs for 1 year. Our signage should be about $1,000. The water bill, $11,000. Fertilizer and pesticides, $1,400 each. And the kiosk that we want to make for the gift shop should be about $1,000. So in total, for a startup expense, it'd be about $15,000. And as a note, these are all just average numbers taken from research, so we don't know exactly yet. Here's our 12-month projection, profits and losses. So as you can see from our sales, including apples, gift store goods, and the wedding venue, we would be making $254,000. And the cost of sales, the total of that would be $3,800. The gross profit from both of those is $250,600. As for the expenses, like we said before, we have the water bill, signage, fertilizer, pesticides, and the kiosk, altogether $15,000. And the net profit would be $235,000. So here is my proposal for a loan. For the first year of Black Hills Orchards, I am asking bankers to lend a loan of $20,000. The funds will be used to pay for major expenses, fertilizer and pesticides, water bills, to build a kiosk and make a gravel parking lot. This will allow the business to focus on producing good products to make a profit. A 7-year payment plan will be enough time for Black Hills Orchards to pay the bank back. And that is the end of my business plan for Black Hills Orchards. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thank you for your time.